Oh, I look psychotic. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a makeup tutorial. If you guys came here from my old channel and you've been subscribed to me for a while, you would know that I started YouTube doing makeup tutorials, which is so weird because I never wear makeup. But as you can probably tell from my hair, we're doing a Joker inspired makeup look today. And I have a lot of stuff to go through, and I'm so glad I just ran out of storage on this memory card because I filmed, there's a hair going across my face. I filmed an entire intro in slow-mo. So very glad that I caught that and we were able to adjust this. So now this will be good, but I have so much stuff to use. I have like my normal makeup that's like day-to-day, like neutral tones, but I also went through and I pulled out all of my palettes. I have, the Z palette. Do you guys remember these when you can make your own? I have an old face paint, but I also did buy a new one because I wasn't sure if I had this one still. So I have two to play with, and I think they're different colors, so that'll work good. Paint brushes that came with one of them. Got blush. I have the Jaclyn Hill palette, so if we need any like blues and stuff, which I think we will need. I have the 35O matte. I have the 35O shimmer. And then I have the 35C matte, which these are all like neutral tones, but I think it'll work really well for like the smoky kind of look. And then I have a ton of like individual like MAC and ColourPop eyeshadows that are like different blues and purples, which I think is gonna come in super handy. So let me organize myself here, and I'm gonna go through all of my brushes because I don't use any of these ones ever. I have all my ones I use in there. I got some new ones, some eyeliner. So I have a few things that I did buy, and we're ready to go. So let me zoom y'all in so you can see my face better. And let's start with the base because I think that's gonna be like a good starting point. But I need to organize this first. Okay, so for my base, I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, just so we have a super smooth base because my skin has been clear, but so bumpy lately. So we're gonna fix that. Usually I would do, like if I was doing a normal makeup routine, I would do my eyebrows first, but I'm doing green eyebrows. So I'm like, I kind of want to have the base first and then do them so I don't accidentally put foundation over top of them because I don't think it's going to be as easy to fix when I'm using like face paint for them. So we'll see. Okay, now my face feels like ridiculously smooth. So I'll show you guys the inspo. So this is my inspiration pick that I found on Pinterest. So I'm gonna kind of go off that. Like it's more like pretty Joker, and this is gonna play into literally everything in life, but an inspiration photo does not mean you're going to look exactly like them. And I feel like as a fitness coach, that's so true because people use like fitness stuff as inspiration and then they're like, oh my god, I don't look like that girl. And it's like, no, you're never going to. So in reality, like her face shape's different, her eyes are different, everything's different. That's just, I'm looking at it for the idea of like where colors need to be, but it's not going to be exactly the same. So I'm also going to use the Milani 2-in-1. The reason I'm using this one is because it's full coverage. I also put fake tan on, and all of my other foundations are very light or they're super dewy, and I really don't want a dewy look. Maybe we're gonna use this. It's not, oh. It's very crappily coming out right now. Come on, little dude. Okay, we're gonna start with that because I could not be bothered to try to get more out. I should move my mirror so I can actually be in frame. If you need like good full coverage, like Halloween makeup, cosplay, dance, this is such a good brand for that because it's like beyond full coverage. It is not something I would ever wear on a day-to-day basis because it's very, I wouldn't say cakey in a bad way, it's just a lot. And I don't like wearing makeup in the first place, so I just wouldn't wear this. I'm more of like a tinted moisturizer type person on the days that are normal outside of Halloween and events. I feel like a little kid right now. Like I am so excited to do the crazy part of this makeup. Like this is not fun. I think that's also why I wanted to do my base first because I'm like, I just want to be done. There's green like on my forehead. I'm gonna turn the brightness down on this for a sec because I think it's like washing me out and I want you guys to be able to see it all. I think that might be a little bit better. It's not as like neon on my face. I'm also not putting like a crap ton of foundation on just because we have like a lot of like eyeshadow and like the red mouth and stuff. So it's like I don't want it to be too thick. I also have to work out in this. I didn't even mention that. The literal reason I'm doing this is because my gym is doing a Halloween contest today. Or like a costume contest. And I'm gonna go work for like a few hours there. And I gotta dress up for it. And so I was like, what can I do that's gonna be easy to work out in, but still cool? So I was like, at least I could do the makeup side of the Joker. And then that way I can work out in just like my, because I'm wearing like black workout clothes and then doing the white t-shirt or white button-up suspenders tie look. So it can I speak? It made it make sense for me to do this, but that's a big reason why I'm actually doing this. I just used, oh my god, I'm not even telling you. I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one's more like the exact tone of my like fake tan. I use this one for just like perfecting the skin, if that makes sense. So usually like your foundation does that, but I don't like wearing a lot of foundation, so I use concealer because I find it lighter. I can't see what I'm doing. I literally just showered this morning. My entire shower was like orange from fake tan, and tonight it's gonna be green from this. I'm gonna deep clean my house tomorrow. I'm like, this is the perfect time to do something like this because now I'll be able to deep clean and get rid of all the colors. This is also the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm gonna do the smallest amount on top of there, and then I'm just gonna do it under my eyes a little bit. I'm also not somebody that ever wears concealer under my eyes. I literally wear it like around here, and then I never put anything close to my eyes just because I have freckles and I like for them to be like showing, and I hate that concealer covers it, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna use it. I'm also, like, I have a 30-minute plus, probably longer than that, drive to the gym after this. I low-key hope I scare somebody on my drive. I feel like I'm gonna forget that I have the makeup on and then just like turn my head and look at somebody and they're gonna be like, Jesus! Which is, I think will be kind of funny because, you know, people do that all the time in like videos, and usually it's the, what's the creepy mask dude? Man, I literally said this the other day. That guy that, I'm gonna just add a little bit of the Maybelline one just like right under here because that's super light on my face. I can't even remember what his name is. He has like the creepy, I don't know. But people always post videos of like him in the like driver's or passenger seat, and then they film his like the people in the car next to theirs reaction when they see him. And I feel like that's gonna happen not on purpose though today. Okay, I think we're good on that end. What I'm going to do is I have the Banana Light. This is the Revolution No Flashback Super Matte Fix Powder. I just dump it into the lid. These are the stupidest containers. If you are a makeup brand and you make a container like this, where is the common sense? Because then it's like I lose so much of this because it's like it doesn't always go back into the container. I'm just gonna use it to set the entire like T-zone of my face because, like I said, I have to be able to work out in this. So it not only needed to be practical, it also has to stay on my face. Solid base is done. Now we need to do some like contour and bronzing. So because, you see that better? Because hers is like neutral based and then just the crazy colors, that's kind of what I'm going for. It's like my normal base, normal bronzer, contour, blush, and then we're gonna add the little details on top so it's still that pretty kind of look. I am sweating right now, holy. I was so cold and then I put all these lights on me and now it's freaking hot. So I think I'm gonna use actually the Z palette, and I'm just gonna use my like deep one. This is Cool Medium Contour by Makeup Geek. I think that's where these palettes are from, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a makeup girl, so I have a lot of makeup, but I don't know where it's from, half of it. Contour always scares me because I feel like it always turns out so blotchy, but I feel like in the movie, his face is so like, and like not obviously like perfectly pretty. So I think this will be fine. I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna use bronzer to blend it. But I'm just gonna use my normal one, which is the Annabelle. It's literally like $6 at Shoppers. I just like it because it's not like super harsh, because like I said, like I don't wear makeup usually, and if I do, it's very minimal, so I don't want to have like the most dramatic brown bronze cheeks when I do it. But it works for everything pretty much. I literally just dyed my hair brown, and I'm like kind of sad that I didn't leave it blonde because I feel like it would have looked so good with this green in my hair. But I also would have been terrified to spray blonde hair with green because my hair is not naturally blonde, it's naturally this. And I feel like it would have stained it, so I'm also kind of glad. But I've seen so many different versions of like the makeup and hair look for this outfit. So there was a lot of brunettes, but a lot of blondes too. Okay, I have so much bronzer on my face currently. I swear if this video is out of focus, I'm gonna lose my marbles. But let's do some blush. I think this is from Amazon from a while ago, but this is the Color Fix. And it just has a lot of like neutral tone blushes, which I liked. Because like I said, not a makeup girl, so sometimes I just don't want to have like a neon pink cheek. But in today's video, we were gonna do some bold. I think I'm gonna mix these two top corner ones and hope for the best. I like it. I don't know how much you can actually see it on the camera, but it looks pretty pink to me. Oh, that's pink. That's intense. Okay, we need to do some other crazy makeup because this is looking a little freaky on its own. I am gonna quickly just spray my face before I do anything else. I just have this one. It's from Wet n Wild. It's just a detox setting spray apparently. I bought it because my skin was really bad with acne for a while. And now it's just the only one that I have. I had the Morphe one when I went to Texas and I loved it, but it was so cheap at Target, and then to buy it anywhere else here, like in Canada, it's so expensive, so no thank you. Just double checked if I was filming in slow-mo or not. Okay, the next thing that I want to do, my hair is like solid right now in place. Love that. Is I want to do my eyebrows because they got to be green. So I'm going to use the new palette that I have because like the only one that's in this one is like a darker green, which I know would be probably more realistic because like my hair is dark. But this one has both. So I think I can maybe do like an ombre. Not a makeup artist, so wish me luck. I need to wipe my lips though. Oh, I hate that feeling of like foundation on your lips. It is so uncomfortable. Okay, so hers are like just like solid lime green. Oh my God. Choking on my own spit. So I think I'm gonna try to do an ombre, which means I'm gonna start with the light one and then work my way to the dark. I think these can be used just as is because I just went like this and it picked up on here. So we're gonna see, but I'm gonna use the spoolie end of this. This is literally an the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo. I just bought it at Walmart yesterday, so we're gonna give it a go. But I always lose my spoolies, so I figured this would be a good one to have so I can brush through my eyebrows. But my eyebrows are looking a little crazy. So I'm gonna try and outline them first and then brush it up. I was talking to one of the guys at the gym the other day and we were talking about like this Halloween day, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited because like I absolutely love doing makeup, which is why like I literally started YouTube doing it, but I don't wear it anymore because I literally I work at a gym and I work out at a gym. Like I don't feel the need to do makeup all the time. Okay, that's actually kind of working pretty well. So I'm gonna do the other side with the light and then I'll go into the dark. But I'm like, I don't ever wear makeup and I miss doing stuff like this. But like, I prefer doing this. Like, I want to look like a psychopath and do like crazy Halloween makeup over doing like normal, like cut crease, smoky eye. Like, that's just not my vibe. And I feel like I'm way better at doing like creative things like this. But I draw and I'm good at being creative. So I feel like I'm more creative on like this sense than I am like on like neutral basic makeup. It's a lot more pigmented than I expected it to be on my dark eyebrows. Like for me, it's like neon green. I don't know how well it is for the camera side, but they're about even now. So I'm gonna wipe this brush and then I'm gonna use it in the dark. So I don't know if you can see, but it's like a little bit, like this is the one I just used and then that's the one I'm gonna use. So it's like darker. So I feel like this will be good with my natural brow. Ooh, that looks cool. I am fully understanding why when you see girls on like TikTok and they do like their eyebrows the same color as their hair, I would never dye my hair green or do green eyebrows again unless it was for this, but like I get it. I would do like pink and stuff. Like I think that's so fun. Okay, I think that turned out really cool. I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well, but I like this. Also, if you're an eyebrow company, like you make eyebrow products, could you make them the consistency of this? This is so easy. I'm like, this is like the best thing ever. There's literally a brown in here. I'm like, maybe I'll just use this. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, which I love, but I feel like you gotta like work in it to like make it like come out. But this is so buttery and like smooth and easy to use. Okay, I think I need to go back in with the lime green quick and make it a little bit darker. I kind of want to see if I have eyeshadows that match it so I can like set it. This would have been a perfect time to try out the, you know, like the purple glue eyeshadow trick for like drag and stuff when they cover their eyebrows. I feel like this would have been great. So I could have like just a solid green, but I think I only have one green eyeshadow and I don't think it'll work. Okay, scratch that idea. But I'm gonna use a little bit of the Maybelline and just carve out the brows. I really wish I didn't have eyelash extensions still on so I could put falsies on and have more room to do eye makeup. But I don't want to rip my eyelashes out but they're like on their last like week. I'm also just using like a flat brush. This is the easiest way to carve out your eyebrows. I could not tell you, like there's no label on this anymore. I've had this for way too long and it's probably honestly from like a set that I got at Winners. Like I'm pretty sure this came, yeah, in this bag and there's a Winners sticker that's like half ripped off and that's definitely from like when I was in like junior high. Oh. I should have waxed my eyebrows before I did this look so they were cleaner. Okay, I need to fix the inner corner of the one eye. My dog just looked at me in my doorway and literally turned and walked into the room, was like, oh. He's like, my mom is crazy. We'll just keep touching those up as I need to because I feel like face paint is just not that like secure. So it's definitely gonna, but I'm gonna take my face paint and like the basics to the gym with me. So if I need to fix it, I can. But eyeshadow. So she's got like a purple, it almost reminds me of like a black eye vibe. So we're gonna attempt to recreate the smoky purple look and then we'll do the whole like triangle side. I don't know what side of the face each thing is supposed to go on. Why am I sitting here trying to figure out if you, I'm like, if I draw a J on my face, is it gonna be mirrored or is it gonna be backwards? Maybe I won't do any letters because that could be embarrassing. But I think we're gonna have to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette because I need purple and she has pinks and purples and blues and stuff like that. So I think this will be good. I am gonna quickly just see though if I have any purples in here because I need more variety. Ooh, wait. Oh, I think that's like an eyeliner. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is like an, yeah, it's like an eyeliner, but this might work. This is from MAC. This is the Y716 Chancy color. I also have, it's called the Violet Pigment from MAC. It's like a nice purple. This is just, it's literally in a nail container. The girl that used to do my nails like way back when I originally like grew up here, she was a big makeup girl too. So she would give me like in her nail things, she would like have empty ones. And then she would give me like parts of hers so I could try them. So I have that. So I think actually that purple might work really well. But what I'm gonna start with is just like neutral tones to build up the crease. And then we'll go from there. Oh, guys. I thought all of these for a second were just like the 35O palettes, which are just like browns and neutrals. I forgot that the 35C is rainbowy colors. Oh my God, this is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. And then, no, I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna start with the Jaclyn Hill one, and I'm gonna use the neutral tones. I'm gonna use the third one in here and maybe the fourth one to mix them. And we're gonna just do that in the crease. And I'm just gonna use, this is a Wet n Wild, but I couldn't tell you what one it is because it doesn't have any label on it anymore. But we're just gonna put that in the crease just to add some dimension before we go into the purples. Okay, so into the 35C matte color palette. So there's like 2 purples down here, and then we got like pinks, greens, and blues. I think because hers is all purple, I'm gonna start with purple, see how it ends up, and then I'm gonna use pinks too, because she has dark purple and then like light pink going up to the eyebrow. So I'm gonna use, I can't do this with my hands, this pink in the bottom here, and I'm gonna do that on top of where I put the neutral, and basically just blending it like up to the brow. I feel like these used to be so much more pigmented. I feel like that's a perfect like base color for what we're doing here. Also, people that can do eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner without putting their mouth open, how? I'm like doing it, I'm like, I look shocked. Okay, so we got our base pink down. I'm actually gonna zoom y'all in a little bit more so you can see the eye process better. Just ignore my eyelashes, please. We'll fix them after. But I'm now going to, I'm gonna use the same brush and just the darker pink that was right beside it and just keep it a little bit lower, more near the crease. We're getting somewhere with the pink. Now, what brush? I'm gonna use this kind of small, it's the Stila, probably from Winners, in all honesty. Okay, I had to turn the brightness up because when it got closer, it went really dark. But I'm gonna use the next one, which is like a deep pink. And we're gonna use this because it's a little more dense so I can focus it better. And again, just putting it closer to the crease. Because if you can see here, she has pink going out of the purple. So we need to have that as our base before we put the purple on our eye. And it's okay if you have a messy application. I'm literally just using this brush so I can stamp it on because it's like dense, because I'm gonna use that other brush to blend it. These eyelashes are driving me nuts. Other brush, the lightest pink, and blend very lightly around the edges. So you should have like a pretty good blend. I love how I'm saying this as if somebody's actually gonna watch a fitness influencer for makeup tips. Like, what am I doing? This is so far out to the side, this whole pink. I look absolutely crazy. So I think my game plan now is I am going to do a winged eyeliner, and then we're gonna do a deep purple in like the outer, or should I do that outer? Oh, I was just gonna do the eyeliner first so it can be like more like blended in, but you know what? Let's do the purple. And then this is another one of those, oh, this is just called Still Spa Essentials. It's just like a flat brush, and that's what I'm gonna use for the purple. And I'm gonna take this deep one, the second one, and I'm gonna literally just like use, because it's like a packing brush, I'm just gonna pack it on the outer. Nothing showed up. Literally not a single thing is on my eye right now. Nope. Okay, anyways. Ooh, you know what? We're just gonna use the violet pigment from MAC because I think this will be a good color. Watch this not even show up. Well, it's kind of showing up. I don't like pigments though because they leave powder everywhere. That was bothering me. This is not working. Pink blending brush again. It's all gone. Literally a couple swipes, poof. So what do we do for purple now? I thought I had good colors. Do we try the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette quick? Because she has this shimmery purple. Maybe we'll try a different brush. let's try, this one's new. So this one is actually something you could get. This is the e.l.f. Smudge. So it's just a little guy. I just got that one yesterday. So let's try the the purple from the Jaclyn Hill one and see if this shows up. A little bit. I just stabbed myself in the eye. Love that for me. Oh, I'm literally crying. That did not feel good. Whew. This is just going great. Okay, anyways, let's use, honestly, we're gonna use the same pink blending brush and just the light purple in the colored palette just to try to add some more dimension and see if it's a better blending color than it is, okay, come on eyeball, than it is like a packing color. I mean, it works a little bit better when you blend with it. This eye is just not having it now. And then I'm also just gonna take, I have this, woo, God, I just shot that across the room. So this is the Sephora Pro Air Detail Brush. It's number 57. It's just a nice blending brush. I'm not gonna add anything to it. I'm just gonna use it on that corner outside just cause it's a little crazy looking. I'm gonna do eyeliner off camera because I can't do that to save my life. I'm just gonna do like a normal wing. I'm gonna do a wing. I cannot do eyeliner to save my life. But this is the e.l.f. H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen in Jet Black. So I'm gonna attempt to do this. Thankfully I have the eyelashes, so if it looks bad, you won't be able to see it really. And then we'll come back and do the under eye, and then we'll do the little drawings on the face. So I'll be back. I hate eyeliner. Ah, foot cramp, foot cramp. I do not have I do not have the eyes for eyeliner. So I put a big wing and then I just used a black eyeshadow and like kind of smudged it so it wasn't as like, because it wasn't, it was, so yeah, not good. But let's do the under eye. Basically, just a repeat of what we just did. So Morphe 35C palette, and we're gonna use, the brain is not braining right now, guys. I honestly could not imagine being somebody that oh my God, wears makeup every day, because I have to clean all these brushes after, but I could wait like weeks to do that because I just won't use it. But I'm gonna use the 2 purple and just use the smudge brush that it, can I speak? The smudge brush, and just put that under. So I might not be a makeup guru, but you are supposed to connect. So I'm literally bringing the purple like where the eyeliner kind of goes, so that way it's seamless on the one end. I'm gonna use the MAC Violet pigment, even though it made me angry, and I'm just gonna add a little bit because it's darker. So we're gonna add it to the outside. Why does it look so good on one side but not the other? It's gonna be okay. Hers looks so good, and I'm just like, I look like the kindergarten version of hers. Like, you know, when like even junior high, when teachers in art class give you like a assignment to draw something that somebody else has like already drawn, and then it's like similar, like the knockoff version. That's what my face looks like compared to that girl's that I used as the inspo. But like I said, it's not going to be the same because we have different faces. We're different human beings, but it's not bad. It actually is turning out decent, like compared to what I thought it was going to be like, because I like being creative this way, but sometimes it's like my vision does not get unlocked. Sometimes it's like, whoa, what happened? But I'm going to do, I have one more new brush that I got, and I think it's gonna be perfect. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush. Please tell me who would ever in their life use that for concealer. Like, no, we're gonna use it for black, and we're gonna put black from the 35C just on the very like tip of this brush and use it as like almost like an eyeliner. Oh my God, I'm trying so hard not to poke myself in the eye again. So the last little bit for the under eyes, the same smudgy brush that now has black on it, and then using that very light pink color, just a little bit. That's not good. My makeup sponge rolled away. I have been sitting on my foot the whole time and my leg is like numb. Well, I think that's as good as we're getting on that. I am gonna use just the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Waterproof just on my lower lash for whatever is actually on my lashes. I don't have good lower lashes and I don't wear makeup on them ever. I feel like they just like, they need it in this look. Like I feel like this is one that you just can't go without it. I think we're good with the eye makeup. That's as good as it's gonna get. Realistically, not too bad. I think it'll all kind of come together as I start to do the rest. But I think what I'm gonna do is the up and down little like spikes. I think I'm gonna put it, I'm just trying to think. I'm right-handed, so I feel like it'd be easiest to do it on this side because this way I'd be like covering my eye. But I also feel like I want it on this side. We're gonna do it on this side, okay? So I just literally need purple and pink and black. And we're gonna use face makeup obviously we're gonna use face makeup. We're gonna use face paint because I have a purple and obviously the eyeshadows did us dirty there. So let's try this. I'm gonna use that concealer brush, the concealer, for the purple, and I'm just gonna do the drawing. So basically you just gotta make like little triangles. This is terrifying because it's like everything's looking decent so far, and if I do this and mess it up, I'm like, I'm not redoing this. I'm just gonna do a very faint. It's not as dark as I thought it would be, so this is not turning out very good. I feel like this would be so easy if you had like Botox and filler in here. Not to say that in a bad way, but like, you know, like my forehead. I have Botox in my forehead and it's like, so when I do stuff like this, it's easy. But like here, I'm like, and my whole under eye is just like pulling down. I feel like that's a pretty good outline. So we're gonna have to use eyeshadow now though. But we're gonna use the 35C and see what we can do with the purple. And if we can make this come to life. This is where everything's gonna go wrong. Oh my God. Oh, I look psychotic. Okay. That didn't go well. That is too big of a brush. What am I doing? This is terrifying. I thought this was gonna go better on that part because it's not the hard part of like the eyes, but no, this is actually really hard. I think we can save it if we do like black in the middle. That's like a full-on triangle. Okay, let's try some black. Okay, that's looking better. I'm gonna have to fix this eyebrow after because I've gotten color in it now. This is so hard. I feel like the lower part looks good. It's this upper part that's like just giving me the, like it's just not what I want. Okay, that, ow, why do I keep doing that? That was a complete accident, but I actually am kind of obsessed compared to how it was looking before. How did I lose the entire face paint palette? Oh my God, never mind, it was just hiding. Okay, let's try to fix the brow. I think that's good enough. One done. On the bright side, my hair is actually staying back, which I didn't think it was gonna do, so. Okay, so now we have the ha, which I think I'm just gonna use the black eyeliner pen for. Oh my God, I cannot figure out if I wanna do a J or not. I don't think I do. Because I think if I did, I'd have to do it this way. We're not doing J. We're gonna write ha. If you're looking at me, it's gotta go like H-A. Not bad. The worst part about this is I can't take a selfie, like unless I flip the screen after. I will have to take photos like the other direction. Should I do more? I feel like I'm gonna look at some other inspos quick and see, because hers has like a ton of ha-ha-has, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, I don't know if that's zoomed into the exact same spot, but my camera shut off there when I was thinking. I think I'm gonna do this and then just do the J on this side under my cheek, and then I'll do the mouth. I am so scared. I literally just took a photo of myself in like using the back camera to see, because like the ha is the right direction, which obviously we want, but I don't know why I'm so scared to write a J, because I feel like I'm gonna write it backwards. I'm looking at, because like that's my photo, so this is correct, and if I wanted to do a J, the J would have to go towards my ear. Why is this so hard to understand? Oh my God. It's gotta be backwards. That is backwards. I just feel like it's like backwards, upside down, flipped around. Like it just sounds so wrong to me. And I also am terrified that I'm gonna mess this up. Deep breaths. I'm so scared. I can't. Oh my God. That looks like a T. If I take a photo and this doesn't look right, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Why is that so hard to do? Do I want to add any more ha things? I feel like I kind of do. Maybe I'll do like that. There's a part of me that wants to just do a bunch of like lines around the J. I don't know. Nothing as good is gonna come out of me keep going like over that because it's just gonna turn out horrible as I continue to do it. Oh my God. Okay, should I do some more? Should I just do some lines? I don't know. She just has a bunch of like ha-ha-has like going like all crazy. Is that good enough? You know what? We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna do the mouth and then we'll come back. So I think what I'm gonna do is I bought a red lip liner. So we're gonna start there. I sprayed my hair before doing this, obviously. And my hands are like literally green. Also, backstory with why I'm even doing the Joker. I know I said it was for to be able to work out at the same time, but also the other girl that works at the gym, that's like the front girl too, she's Harley Quinn. So I've started looking at like ideas for costumes, and then she's working like all day today. I'm just going there to like hang out for a bit. And she was like, I don't know what I'm gonna be. And I was like, if you be Harley Quinn, I'll be the Joker and we can be matching. So that's kind of why. Who designed this lip liner? This is, which one did we get? I just drew on myself. The Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner. And this is the color Red. So I'm gonna outline my lips first. My lips are just gonna be red. Hers have dimension. And I feel like she probably used like, I might do some black eyeshadow like on the corners like that, but mostly red. You know when you watch like makeup artists and they just go shoo? Like how? That was a lot of work. It's not even. I feel like my bottom lip has always been like a lot more plumped and like big. So when I outline it, it goes like under my lip because it like has a nice crease in it. Which I mean works when you have lipstick on because it makes it look like more pouty, but it's so hard to outline because it goes like under, if that makes sense. And then I think I'm just gonna mark where I want the things to go. I feel like that's fairly even. Do I have a red eyeshadow? Kind of. Oh yeah, I do. I think my game plan is, okay. I think my game plan is to just use some eyeshadow and see what happens. I'll do lipstick after, but I'm gonna do the eyeshadow part first so that that's the last thing. But we need our smudgy brushes. Okay, I'm using the red in the 35C palette. Oh, perfect. It actually has pigment. Now that that's done, this is coming together pretty good. This was 100% just trust the process. Okay, I like how that's looking. I want it to be a little more lifted. Other side. My favorite part of my favorite part about this is that I'm gonna train. Like I'm literally working out wearing this. Okay, and now we're gonna use the little guy again. The little concealer brush, because we're gonna use black and a gray because she has it like directly out from the mouth to add more dimension. Okay, we need, so this is a Morphe M508. It's just like a little smudge brush again. I'm gonna use a light gray that's in this palette, the 35C, to try and smoke it out, but I can't talk and do this, so. I feel like I kind of like that. I also feel like it could go up higher, but I don't want to go too much and then like hate it. So I'm gonna use this Revlon Ultra HD matte lipstick. This is in the color Romance 660. I'm just gonna put this on and then see. Oh, that's the perfect color. I was literally in Walmart yesterday trying to find a lipstick because I don't have any more red ones. And I'm like, I don't know what to do, but I have to work out and I hate glossy ones because it always gets on my teeth. So, oh, I think that looks really good. Okay guys, this turned out so much better than I expected it to. I don't know if I want to add any more red. Okay, I'm obsessed. It's not identical, but I think I did pretty good. I absolutely love how when I smile, it gets even creepier because I have so many smile lines. Oh my god, I'm actually obsessed. Okay guys, I'm gonna spray my face one more time. Is there anything else I want to do? I kind of want to add like a little bit of like shimmer on my eyelid. This is just the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated, and it's very bright. And then I'm just gonna use the Real Techniques. I think this is the setting brush, just this little dude. You know what every other influencer uses? I absolutely love how I just said that I was gonna add it to my eyebrow, and I'm putting it all over my face. Use that one, and now we're gonna use this Eco Tools flat brush that I'm not gonna even bother showing you. I feel like this just makes it a little like more girly and pretty. And this is such a nice highlighter because it's more sparkly. Like there's definitely like chunks of sparkles if you don't like that. Oh, I'm obsessed. Guys, we did it. We have completed the Joker look. I'm gonna go take a couple photos and then I need to leave because I needed to leave like half hour ago, but I didn't think this was gonna take me as long. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments below for video suggestions, anything you guys want to say, see if you want me to do more makeup tutorials, because I used to and I never do them anymore. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any more videos with me. And I hope you have the absolute best freaking day ever. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys in the next one.